just hear you screaming through the camera, you have so much goals, right? But you know where we go wrong with goals? We attach the goals to money. The thing that drives us to get that goal accomplished is money. I can advise you that that's the wrong way to do things. When you attach money to goals, it changes your passion and your drive. It changes everything. You think about the dollar the second everything you do. You think about what can you gain from accomplishing that goal. And all it does is slow you down. You lose yourself. The brand loses identity. The brand loses its cause and its reason. You don't have no reason of why you're doing something. And then you know what happens? The passion starts to decrease. It starts to go down. Because now you're not making money quick enough and fast enough. Now you don't really care for your brand. Now your brand isn't elevated. You're not coming out with anything new. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, we all want to do something and make something from it. Because I do too. Of course, I want to make money from my brand. But you know what gotten TTBE to where it needs to be? It was passion. I wasn't getting paid for many shows. I wasn't getting paid for any of that. Because this is what I really truly love. And I want you guys to love your brand. I want you to love the goal that you have. I want you to have a passion towards your goal so that you can get to where you need to be. And that brand can be as strong as it needs to be. And even if you have a 9 to 5 or a career or anything working, anything goals you have, whether it's home or you a housewife or anything like that, you want to attach some passion to it. You want to mix that in like a good green shake, a healthy shake, because everything revolves around healthiness. Everything revolves around fulfillfulness. You want to fulfill yourself. You want to fulfill the brand. You want to fulfill yourself at work. You want to bring that good energy. That's the things that you want to apply so that you're not so focused on the dollar. You're not so focused on how much money you're making. I guarantee you, if you do things and not think about money, the outcome is so much better. When you really help people and you really put yourself out there and you give people a helping hand, or even if you do something free for once or you do something given away with your brand or anything, I promise you the return is so huge. It's so big. And I had to learn that. And I'm sure you're probably going through that or trying to realize, why isn't things going the way I wanted to? Why am I not being blessed? Because I was always watching somebody else's blessings. And why am I not being blessed? But see, they say closed mouths don't get fed, right? But like a closed hand, person that doesn't give doesn't receive. You have to keep your hand open. You have to give. You have to really be passionate. You have to really care for others and care for other people's brand, because I love money. We all love money. The money makes the world go round. The money makes everything make sense. But money doesn't bring peace. It doesn't bring happiness. It doesn't bring joy. It doesn't bring successful, good, genuine people around you. And even for your brand, if you running something that's attached to just getting a dollar, is what it's gonna bring the evil around, because money is the root of all evil. So you want to kind of shift lanes, and you want to change gears, and you want to just kind of do a reverse sometimes and figure out where exactly do you stand in the point of your life and anything that you want to accomplish or any goal you want to have. You want to kind of push back and pull back a little bit and see which hand you want to give and which receiving of energy and receiving of love that you want to receive. You have to push out that. You have to give that energy out so that it could return internally. And you will feel fulfilled. And you will push the things that you need to push for yourself and for whatever you have in mind. But once you attach something to money, the drive that you have is almost scary. It's almost like an addiction to something that's not good. And you don't want to be addicted to money. You don't want to be addicted to that. You don't want it to be like a drug. You want it to be something that you just receive off of something that you do passionately. And when the money comes, millions, billions, because I'm speaking in existence, we're going to make millions here, both of us. You and me. We're going to make millions. We're going to make so much money. But when the money comes, it's going to just be like whatever. Because I've been doing this. And you're going to say this with me. You've been doing this. And you've been doing it with a passion. And you've been doing it with everything inside of you. You've been doing it with love. You didn't care about the money. You didn't care about who was supporting you. You didn't care about who was sharing your videos and buying your product and coming to your hair salon and helping you get to work, or if that person was driving you there or not. You didn't care about that, because we're making millions now. We're making billions, and whatever we did in the past is just returning. So let's go future. Let's go ahead a little bit. Let's go far ahead and just see who you are. Let's see who we are. We are so beautiful, strong, and powerful. We are so successful. We have so much money that we didn't even care about when we were younger. Just think about that. Think about that mindset. And think about who you're going to be 15, 10, 5 years from now. Because I look at life in 5-year intervals. Everything is 5 years. What I'm going to do in 5 years. But what you're going to realize is that whoever you vision later on, you have to act like that person now. You have to be that person now. You have to feel that energy now. And that's why you have to push back, reverse the car, and switch lanes. Because we're not really focusing on what the money is going to do to us. We're focusing on how we're going to give the universe what our job was here to do. And that's the energy that I want you to take from this video. I want you to take the energy that I am not attaching my goals to money. I am not attaching my goals to money. Say it with me. I am not attaching my goals to money. I'm attaching my goals to passion, to faith, to hard work, to giving, to loving, to sharing, to guiding people in directions, bringing them into my world, showing them who you should be when you step into your world. That's what I want you to do. We're going to do this together because I can't wait to see you at the top. I can't wait to see you on a billionaire list because I'm going to be on there too. And I can't wait to see you. So just think about that. Do not attach your goals